David, 3 points here tonight. What were your thoughts on the game?
First of all, I love the energy the team brought tonight. It was the first thing we challenged them on. We can talk about, the decision making, we can talk about the quality, but without the energy, it's very difficult to get yourself to those points. I thought tonight from the first whistle, I thought it was there, it was evident. Obviously, the frustration comes from losing the goal in the manner in which we did, and that was a decision making from. We spoke to the back line before. Sometimes you have to be a defender and make sure that if there's any indecisive moments, just deal with it, and we'll talk about it later on. So that pushing the back foot a little bit, but we never wavered in terms of what their challenge was tonight, and that was to make sure we played with speed and intensity that East Stirling would find it difficult to cope with, and make sure we carried a constant attacking threat. And I think that was there. And, 4-1's where we got to, but I think I feel there's chances we'd a wee bit, we'd challenge ourselves to have done a little bit better. And so, but really pleased with how the manner in which the lads went about today's performance and obviously outcome.
Yeah, it must be pleasing how quickly the players reset after falling behind, because it's obviously not the greatest start to fall behind inside 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, our message to them was just to try and get that rhythm, get that feeling we had control of the game, but we had a purpose with a threat. And I thought we had that pretty much across the front line. Alex Lowry obviously coming in as well tonight, and I think again Alex showed examples of why he's pushing himself to the levels where he's trying to get to just now. So I thought he was very good tonight as well. But I thought Aaron Lyle equally at different points of the game, from especially even more so when he back at the middle line. I thought he kind of replaced Alex in that area of the pitch to make sure we still had that something different that would ask questions of East Stirling's defence. But yeah, as I say, I think the attacking threat was really evident. The energy was really evident, and as I say, just one or two decision making that would maybe have made it a little bit different in terms of more comfortable.
Robbie getting a hat-trick as well, I mean, that's always great for a striker, and all goals coming inside the box as well. Yeah,
well listen, we said to him, you can get the perfect goals, the ones that, it's a sweet strike, and the ones that you've maybe hit for a little bit of distance, but there's also the challenge if you're a number 9 or a forward player that to attack areas of the goal mouth that makes it difficult, and it's up to the serving player, the crossing player, to make sure we've got a chance to go and convert. So Robbie's put himself in a couple of situations tonight that he's earned the right for the goals that might look easy, but are not, they're far from it, and that's something that I'm really pleased that Robbie's added them to his game tonight.
Yeah, you must be pleased at the number of chances you created, especially right throughout the 90 minutes as well.
Yeah, I think we spoke before about the impact also of the substitutes when they come on the pitch. And front three, obviously Zach comes on at half time, and Zach again brings that attacking threat. Connor Young, James Graham, again they probably got maybe a goal or two each as well as they come on. So there's been a good impact across the pitch, and to ensure that the energy was sustained for the duration of the game. The opportunities to score were still coming through the points of the game as well. We knew you're always going to have to defend at different points, and we've had to do that as well. So overall, I think, as I say, over the piece for a 90-minute performance, with one or two little bits where we want to do better, we've got to be pleased tonight.
You obviously touched on Alex Lowry there. How pleasing was it to get him back on the pitch for 45 minutes?
Yeah, delighted. Obviously, he trained with us a couple of days early part of this week. He's been training with the first team for a little bit of time now, so this is his time to get back on the pitch and play games. So that's his first opportunity tonight. He's got himself to 45 minutes. He's feeling quite good. So it's just a case of now, continue to follow the guidance that we need from the first team and the medical team to make sure we get him to a point where he can go longer, and then it's up to Alex to try and push himself back into contention for the first team.
And now on to Saturday. Obviously the games are coming thick and fast, but the players are really responding to the challenges.
Well, yeah, listen, it's refocusing for each game. We went through the run there of a couple of the Youth Champions League games, and a couple of league games before we travel out to Napoli. So good tonight, good start for the league programme again. It's been a while since we played a game in the league. We've obviously got ourselves back here again at the weekend against Berwick Rangers, and it's important we continue the momentum into that game. So we then head into the European game after that, and the right form and the right frame of mind. So that's our challenge, and it's one we'll look forward to.